Does my head in this thing.
Oh dear
Oh, look at me
me.
out. Yeah, it's not straight.
No, straight. I'm always skew with.
Hello? Hello? Is there
Oh
anybody
dear,
there?
we have. Just need him to comment. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. There you go. Hi, Craig. Hello, Claire. Hello, Scotty. Denise. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Dawn.
How are we? Oh, look at me
Claire
down here.
Beth.
You couldn't
Look
see
at
me
him. You can
eyes.
only see his eyes.
Let me get up.
Oh dear. Good evening. You just have to bend your knees.
My back and knees don't bend
Evening, Jenny.
in this weather at this
How
age.
is everybody today? I'll tell you something, it's a bit chilly Billy out here.
Just a bit.
Gemma, Sarah, hello.
Oh,
Well, we have come back to the Magpie Mine.
really?
So, wait, it don't matter, they know where we are. The
I
last
do now.
time we was here, we came with Swift. And Derek managed to cross a couple of the children over. So we thought, we'll pop back and just have a look. Evening, Chris, Michelle, Dawn. I don't know if I've already said hello to Dawn. These things keep popping up on my screen. Adventures with Carl. Happy Friday, everybody. Yes, it is the sale day today. Hope you've all been and grabbed some bargains. Evening, Heaven Sent. Hope you're well, my lovely.
Hope everybody's well.
We do, we do, we do. Did everyone have a nice Thanksgiving? In America, I wish they all had a happy Thanksgiving. Just in UK, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, do we? So,
We should do, really.
yeah. Evening, Chris. Thank you for joining.
Another,
Thank
another
you for
reason to have a meal.
everybody. Well, it would be another reason for a party. So, John's going to give you
Bit
some
early, it's only
history.
12.
No, I know. It don't matter. John's going to give you some history on the place. I think I've said hello, Denise. Did I say hello, Denise? Do you know, my memory is shocking at the minute. I can't remember who I've said hello to and who I haven't. So, well, if might pop in later, but go on. I shall let you start.
Well, we're quite happy where it were. We just leave
I
things
just
alone.
move it. You're going to look for diamonds. We are, Carl. Hopefully, we'll find some. Evening, Chris.
The earliest recorded workings of this mine dates back to 1740, and the mine was one of several ventures working different veins in the same area. From the offset, the miners had difficulty in keeping the workings free from water, but it was helped considerably in 1824 by a pumping engine which was erected on the main shaft, which led to the production of 800 tons of lead being mined in 1827, a record which remained unbroken until 1871. The disputes began with neighbouring mines over who had the right to work each vein, and fires would be lit to smoke out their opponents. The arguments raged over several years, both underground and also in the courtroom, and in 1833, 3 of the miners were suffocated by fumes from a nearby mine, and 24 of the miners from here were put on trial for murder. Several were freed immediately, and eventually all were acquitted because of the difficulty in identifying who the culprit could be. It is said that the wives of the murdered men put a curse on the mine, and the disputes ruined the mine, which closed in 1835. In 1839, a famous Cornish mining engineer, John Taylor, was brought in to reopen the mine, which now incorporated the Great Red Soil Workings. He introduced some great innovations, including safety hats, safety fuses, iron winding ropes, and steel borers to make it much more safe, and he also introduced a more regular pattern for shift working and payment for his workers, some of whom he had brought from Cornwall with him. Are you ready?
Yeah.
He deepened the main shaft to 208 metres and installed a 40-inch Cornish pumping engine, which proved inadequate over time. A drainage tunnel was decided to be a better solution. An appeal to the Duke of Devonshire to adjudicate fell on deaf ears. Various attempts were made to agree over the next 30 years, but it wasn't until 1873 that construction of the tunnel started, taking 8 years to drive it to the river, which was a distance of 2 kilometres. The mine is reputed to be haunted by the 3 men who died in the sulphurous fires. With a history of murder, suffocation and fighting miners in the past, what energies still remain here today?
Ooh, good evening, Mama Cass. I saw you coming in. I couldn't speak though because I get shouted at when John's doing his reading because I overspeak and then he loses concentration.
I'll be back,
So
bro.
good evening to those that have come in and joined us halfway through. But yes, the history, we do love the history part. And it's quite sad really when you think of, I mean, it wouldn't have just been them 3 men that lost their lives here. There would have
No,
been others
they were
recorded.
that was basically murder, weren't it?
Yeah,
Them 3.
yeah, but there will have others. There would have been other people that lost their minds working in the
Lost the mines.
lost the mind. Well, they would have lost the minds as well, but there would have been a lot more people that did lose their lives working in these mines. And I was just looking. I just shined my torch over there, and obviously it's quite misty, and you can see our breath anyway. But it was quite misty. But there's like a grey. I can't remember if you remember it from last time, and it looks like smoke's coming up. So I don't know whether there is actually something warm down in the earth or whatever, but it's like producing a smoke-like look coming up. It's quite eerie. So I'm going to put you back to John. I'm going to let John show you around where we are. We're going to start doing a couple of experiments, and let's see if we can get some communication going tonight.
Pick it up. All right, let's
Don't
turn
forget
you
to
around.
put what you hear in chat, guys.
Yep, don't
for our
forget.
ears.
Turn you round. Or I won't. I'll just mess about pressing. Can you see? I don't think you can see it. Can you see the steam? Yeah, you can just.
Yeah, but they're coming from that grave. Just look over and see if it's warm.
I don't think it's going to be warm. It's going to be
Well, it
warmer.
might be warm.
It's going to be warmer than what it is here. If there's a face down there breathing up at me, I'll not be impressed. Yeah, it's coming from there. No, but you can see it. You can. It's quite. Yeah, you can see it quite predominant here.
That's strange. That's only part that's doing it from all mine. It's just that bit coming up. It's as though there's a burning fire still going up down there.
Well, it's not. It'll be
No, I know it's
from
not.
water,
It's cold.
from moisture in ground, like Scotty says.
No, I know it's moisture in ground. I'm just saying it's colder.
Yep, that's the old winch.
I know it's not smoke. I know it's not fire.
Look at
I know
that.
that's crazy.
And then, so I'll just show you some of these old buildings, then we'll get stuff.
We wanted to do Vortex
Yeah,
last
this is
time.
where we wanted to do Vortex last time, but it broke. So we'll be doing the Vortex in this little bit here.
You have to be careful up here because
Looks quite simple. Now forgotten. What's it called? Seldom Seen Engine House
yeah.
and Rockley Engine House. It looks a bit similar to those. Bigfoot. Where's Bigfoot?
There's just so many little buildings offset to
Yep.
mines that we can't get to.
And then we've got obviously that there. There's little bits here. Can't really. Well, I could get down there, but Lindsay can't. And we've been on his own. I really don't want to leave Lindsay on her own anyway. Tower in the background. And we won't get over tonight. Over there somewhere is the original mine shaft.
We tried it last time, didn't we?
Yeah. I managed to get over, but you couldn't get over, could you?
I got stuck on. Ha! Oh,
Right, where are you going to go? And then I can gear this and we can get something started because I can't get stuff out of my pocket.
Okay, the start here, and did they want to do?
Bit early for Vortex yet.
Is it? Ask them if it's too early for a Vortex.
You ask 'em.
It's up to them. Well, we could try, but we can do Vortex again later, can't we? We can see if we can find another spot. So, guys, what do you want us to do first? You know what we've got? We've got Necrophonic, we've got Dead Wave, we've got the Vortex, we've got... I'd love to see Bigfoot. I wouldn't. Evening, Joanne. Yeah, so what are you wanting us to do, guys? Spirit Box. Yes, Spirit Box. Spirit Box, Chris is the first one to comment, so we'll go with Spirit Box first. Vortex in a bit, no worries. Do the voice box, Carl. We will put voice. We haven't got voice box, Carl.
We weren't keen
We weren't keen on that app. So we will try spirit box first. There is a house just a bit further down. Now, we're not sure whether that's got links to the mine, but we are going to go and see whether we can communicate with any spirits from the old house. So, which way do I point you guys? That way. See if you can see anything that way. Evening, Stephen. Right, guys, don't forget, pop what you hear in chat. You are our ears and eyes for tonight. You are our secret paranormal investigators. So please participate.
Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lizzie.
Meaning no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife.
Did you used to work here at this mine? Next to nothing. No worries, Karen, my lovely. That's okay. You're here with us now. Is there any spirits here, please? We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate.
You used to work in this mine?
Was you one of the wives of the men that got murdered here? How many men was put on trial for the murder of the 3 men that died through the gas? Donald himself.
Are you angry about what happened?
Carl, I don't like Caps Darling in chat. It's just that I just find it that it comes across as either shouting or being aggressive. So we tend not to. We don't have capitals in chat unless somebody desperately do apologise, my lovely. How many spirits around us? It's same on Facebook, Carl. I don't have it on Facebook. Why? Just what? How many spirits around us, please? Stephen Heard, help me. Don't heard Sophie. There's Sophie here with us. Go in the mine.
You can't get in the mine.
Can't get in mine. And John wouldn't. If John could, I don't think he'd leave me on my own up here anyway, my lovely. But you'll have to come out, Carl.
Can't in America.
Oh, sorry, Doug, you're in America. I didn't realise. Ovulus has just said, Key, sell and wife. I thought I heard help me too. Can we communicate with the wives? Is there a Jake or Sarah here with us? Did we just say him, where are you? He has, Stephen, he has, we both have. To be honest, he's quite warm. We've put some devices down there on the floor. Could you go and interact with those devices for us? We'll have to use some energy.
Might have to try SB11.
Yep.
Rather than this one. Seems to be a lot of music coming through on this one tonight.
It does. If there's any spirits, all they'll do is they will flash up. They won't hurt you. It's just equipment that we use to see if we can communicate with yourselves. The little balls on the floor, they'll just flash. And where the blue light is, an alarm will go off, just so it's just picking up your energies when you're near it. please try and communicate tonight?
You tell me how many spirits are here with us now?
Picking up on 5 spirits who want to talk. If there's 5 spirits here who want to communicate with us, you can do this by stepping forward and either interacting with those devices on the floor or interacting with this sound box that you can hear all the noise coming from. I eat. Scotty, I eat. You didn't mean to send that. Have the spirits here managed to find peace?
What year was this mine open?
Keeps buffering, Scotty says.
Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. I wish there was.
I'm trying to keep it as still as I can. No worries, Carl, my lovely. See you on next one. Calling out to the wives of the 3 men that passed away. Do you feel that justice wasn't served? No worries, Scotty. It's going to make a cuppa. If you can step forward and communicate, we would really, really appreciate it. We come with the utmost respect. Evening, Steve. Oh, good morning. No worries, my love lad. No, you haven't missed much. Only a bit of history at the first. But we've only really just started. Just pick any. Evening, Linda. No worries, my love. Can you tell us the name of the owner of this mine? We've got 5 devices on the go. We've got the flashy balls. We've got a blue light over there with an aerial. And if you go near that, the aerial will just give it an alarm sound off. We've got an ovulus switched on, which you can manipulate the words. And John's just turned the spirit box off, and we are going to try necrophonic. 1877 in October 12, picking up, but not sure if same day or 2 different ones. And then we can check on that information, my lovely. Hi, Linda and Paul. Right, guys, necrophonic. Calling out to the spirits of the old mine. Are you here with us? Can you come back and visit us? I know you won't stay here, but you've got connections here. Do you come back and visit? Do you have memories of this place? Are they good or bad memories? Say hello, Dawn?
Here.
I had a child then say here.
Balls going off.
Balls flashing, guys. Thank you so much for communicating. Using your energy. Ovulus has just said fame. Are you famous?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Are you famous? Are you famous for building this mine? Wow, do you want to go and
You
switch?
like that one?
He does like that one, or she likes that one. Can you try flashing on the other? Hang on, it stopped. Can you try flashing the other one at the other side for us, please?
Well, lighting the blue lights up in the middle. Follow.
Follow.
What do you want us to follow?
Can you interact with one of those other devices? Are you famous for building this mine? Karen, do you have any feelings, or does anybody else in chat sense who's connecting with the flashy balls? Is it a male, female, adult, child?
Can you tell us? Are you a male or female?
Are you an adult? Are you a female?
Are you male?
Are you a child? Are you the owner of this mine? No comment, did that just say? Evening, Kelly. Gemma. I'm going to say hello to Karen, Kimmo, Joanne, Scotty, Chris, because I don't know if I've said hello to everybody coming in, and I don't know if I've missed anybody now. Oh. Claire Bear. It's Claire Bear there. I heard no comment, I think. I thought I heard no comment, Joanne. Are you saying no comment because you don't want to have the responsibility of what happened here? Don't forget, guys, some of these sounds are just phonic sounds, so they will sound quite weird. But it's when the spirits can manipulate the phonic sounds in the necrophonics.
Possibly.
That they turn them into words, allegedly, supposedly. Thanks, Amy, very much needed. Evening, Amy. Never fear, creepy is here. Evening, Tom. Hope you're all right, my lovely. Possibly an wound. Was you wounded here in this mine? Fallen waters, not sure what it means, but a woman keeps telling me these words. I'm better now, I'm off the street. Oh, that's good, Tom, that's good to hear. I know that you were quite far away from us. Moving backwards.
I don't think it's going to make much difference. It keeps going on and off.
Sorry, guys, if it keeps buffering. Not 100% sure why, because we have got a good signal here. Oh, that's really good. That's very, very nice from that, Tom. We're calling out to the spirits of the mine. The youngest children that worked in the mines. No, that's fine, Tom. Can you interact with those flashy balls again for us? Can you light them up when we ask, or are you just doing it when you feel like it?
How many men lost their lives? How many men and women lost their lives in this mine?
No worries, Mama Cass. Evening, Kelly. Kelly heard stop.
What was the tragedy that happened here?
Congratulations to Stephen. I've missed the post, but a big congratulations to you, hon.
Mine, did that just say?
I thought that said mine, oh man. Can you repeat that for us? What is this place? Is there anywhere on this mine that you'd like us to go to? Evening, Gary. Man, Mama Cassard. So I'm man.
Thank you. Can you make the other ball light up, please?
Or can you interact with that other piece of equipment that's there in the middle? That little black box one? Could you light those lights up on that box for us? I thought I heard Tom. Tom, was you wounded in this mine?
Yeah.
Was you... Sounded like John to you.
Did you say Tom or John?
Hi, Michelle.
Do you know what year it is now?
Tom, if your name's Tom, could you interact with one of those devices on the floor down there? Now, I've just seen something white flying on screen, but you know, when I've looked over to look with my eyes, it's not there. I'm not saying it's not a bug or a bit of dust or something.
You couldn't see it.
I couldn't see then. I was looking at it on screen, and I saw a white thing floating like a roundish circle thing near bricks. But when I looked at that, I couldn't see it.
Things around 5. What is it that we keep seeing on the camera?
Can you show yourself as like a light or a circle, a light circle or
Evening,
an orb?
Elizabeth.
Evening, Elizabeth. Can you show yourself on our? Can you show yourself to us? Can you go near to those objects on the floor?
There's 5 spirits here with us now.
Quite a few's picked up 5.
Yeah, before it's read Karen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look back at them, Michelle, because like I say, I'm looking on camera and then I looked at side because I like to check and see whether they're animals like moths or bugs. But with my eye, I couldn't see anything.
We don't know, Jenny. We can't. I didn't see him.
Something white just flew out between the gap in the archway. We'll keep an eye on these.
I'm not saying they could be bugs or...
Could be bugs. It could just be a bit of dirt.
Could be snow.
Snow. It's not snowing yet though. But yeah. Do you want to pick them up and we'll try somewhere else?
Yeah.
And come back up to this one. Are we disturbing you, spirits? Or are we disturbing some of you? That faded out and didn't fly away. Really, Jenny? See, I missed that one. I just saw it on the wall at the side. And I just saw it going up. And I just thought, well, if it's a bug, surely I would have seen that. But if it were a tiny one, 8:06 p.m, around 26 minutes in. Marvellous, Scott. I will try and go back and clip that up. That one that's just gone across, that was a bug. Because I could see that as it went past. But it like flew from that bit and went like down. Ida. Have we got a lady called Ida with us? Ida, what is your connection to this mine?
What was this lift used for? Or this winch? Evening, Nikki. Which way are we going?
Want to go down to the house?
Yeah, we can go down to the house. It is quite icy. No, we don't know if Big Red handles ice very well yet. We're going to find out tonight. If you're having connection problems, guys, just keep refreshing. Just keep coming up every now and again, reconnecting, then come straight back on. Oh. Have you got keys? I can't. I've got everything in my hand. Just give me a minute. I think they're in that pocket.
You've just unlocked them anyway.
That one, yeah, but it's going to...
Thank you.
Can you tell us what this towel was used for? It's chimney. What was the... ventilation for the mine? Ooh, information point. Look at this. This is new. Mine. Does anybody say mine then? Or what sounded like mine? This would have been the Cornish engine house. No, it wouldn't. That was the one at the top. This was square chimney. Just square chimney. That's it. Boiler house. Tommy and Jake are children. I've locked myself in. You found it? Where were it? I didn't see it. It's an information point, some like boards with all information on it. Yeah, I'll have to give.
It's just gone up temperature and around.
Up temperature and around. It's come out of the ovulus. You want that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nippy tonight, guys. Glad I got my gloves on. Evening, Anne-Marie. Evening, Nikki. Calling out to the spirits that used to live in this old house. Can you tell us who used to live here? Was this used when the mine was in use?
It's a bit cold on my balls there.
It is a bit cold to have your balls out, love. That's vape, not a spirit walking past. Evening, system. Hope you're all right, my lovely. Exploring with Dave. Welcome. A man called Alex is frightening the children.
Alex, are you here?
Somebody coming. There you go. Just, oh, sugar, I've dropped me torch. Evening. Yes, see you. Any what? No, there's no photographers, just as we're just paranormal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pardon? Well, we're live on YouTube, yeah? Oh. Two lovely people just walking up. Think they're coming to take some photos. Oh. It is freezing out here, Emma. It is. Right. Calling out to the spirits that used to live in this house. Can you come out and see us, please? Can you come out and communicate?
Can you open the door?
Could you bang on that door really, really loudly so we can all hear you?
That just said no.
Thought it said no. Yes, guys, please keep it to paranormal and please put what you hear in chat. You are our eyes and ears.
Was this building part of the mine? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Turn this light down a bit so you can see that flashing. I think that's my torchlight actually. That's a bit bright. Do you want to switch torch? Thank you so much for interacting with the devices on the floor. Could you light the other one up, please? Could you go to the other one? We've just lost all focus. Definitely get a sense it's there. Finished with the kiddies. Oh, that's Anne-Marie talking to Nick. Could you light the other one up at the other side?
Thank you. But not that one, the other one.
There's another ball at the other side of that one. Or could you make them both flash at the same time?
Well, that just said ball.
Did anybody else see a ball come through? Do you just want to walk them over just so they can see there's nothing round it that can trigger it off? I will do. Just hold that a
Necrophonic,
sec.
there's three things. It's just we're showing you so there's nothing. Ooh.
Yeah, you walking might have set that one off, but you did walk before.
Let's have a look. I'll stamp when it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is, John, we worked round it before.
Stamping now. That's just gone off.
The big stamp.
Swap them over.
Can they see there's nothing around them? No bugs, no
Yeah, there's nothing around them. Look, they are on.
water.
Ooh, 1.1 degrees. We swapped them round. Now let's see what happens. We've lost focus.
It keeps losing focus in that part. Do you want me to hold it with
Yeah,
your hand,
it's
so
easier.
your hands don't get cold?
It's not the hand. I've still got to hold this, but
Well, yeah, you can leave that on that bit.
I know. Can we start setting thing up there? Vortex.
Yeah.
And you're doing a bit, and
Or see if you can, yeah. Or see if you can do vortex in front of the door.
Yeah, but then.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Just make sure that light don't go up into the sky. I think we're better doing vortex in that tunnel though, because there is planes above. You can see them all flashing.
I have bought
Attention came through. Is somebody wanting somebody's attention? It does, Chris. It does keep losing focus for no reason at all. Could you light those balls up again for us? Could you make that ball flash? Try an EVP. Yeah, we will do in a minute, Chris. John's just going to set quantum box up. That device you use scares me. Really, Anne-Marie? This device, Anne-Marie, it's just a phonics box. It's just a phonics app, so there should be no words in this. So when you hear the words, it said that it's can be spirit manipulating the words. Did you hear we're in heaven? Vortex be deleting that. Yes, Sarah, that's where we're going to go back and do Vortex. It's freaky sounding. You'll get used to it the more times you watch. Are you in heaven? Did you just say you're in heaven? When we cross over, do we create our own heaven? I know you can't tell us about heaven, but can you tell us whether we create our own heaven? how we are in life, is that how we are in death? You heard yes, Nikki? When we cross over, evening Cheryl, when we cross over, are we the same as we are in life? So if we're kind, are we kind when we cross over? If we're grumpy, are we grumpy when we cross over? Can you answer that question? Bless you, Anne-Marie, my lovely. Evening, Carol. Hope you had a good shift, my lovely lady. Right, so John's going to just turn Necrophonics off, and we are going to try a different app. If I put that light on it. Which all? So again, guys, on this one, there's a laugh then and a child cry. See if we can pick them up on this one. It is vape that you're seeing coming on screen. I don't want anybody going away thinking, oh my God, we're seeing spirits. Could you show yourself in that doorway for us? We're only here to communicate. If you've got any memories you want to share, can you share those memories? Not working.
It's working.
Your laugh is so contagious. You wouldn't say that if you had to live with it 24/7. You'd find it very, very annoying. Especially when I can't stop. Don't know if anybody were with us on Tuesday night for his Tuesday night chit chat, but on that night I couldn't stop laughing. Evening, Selena. You're right, my lovely lady. You agree, Mama Cass? It's infectious. I'll tell you something, ladies and gents. Stars are very, very clear tonight. Such a clear night. I think that's why it's cold. But I can see 7 sisters in stars. I think I can see Orion's belt. I think they're about only 2 star things I know to look for. Amy, especially your laugh. Oh dear. Right, let's listen to this new app, guys. See what you hear from this one. Calling out to the spirits of the mind. Are you coming in front? Are you coming to stand in front of our camera? Can you come and show yourself? Can you affect the camera? Can you make the camera fade in and out? Yeah, Joanna, definitely heavy frost. Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate with us? Don't mean you no harm or disrespect. We just come as ourselves. We're just wanting to connect with the positive souls that have crossed over. What is this new app?
Quantum box.
Quantum box, mate. Quantum box. -3, -5. Cheers for that, Chris. Are you affecting our camera? Are you affecting this device in my hand? I'm calling out to Jake and Tommy. I'm calling out to the little boys. If you're here, there's no reason to be scared of us. We don't mean you any harm. And we can't hurt you. David? That's a David? Can you try and speak clearly for us? And speak one at a time so we can actually communicate with you. David, are you with us? Is there spirit called? Is there spirit called David here? Do you have a message for us? Heard a woman saying, Francis. Francis, are you here? Are you one of the wives of one of the men that got killed? Francis, can you come back through and communicate, please? How was you associated to this mine? Are you asking where this old mine is, Anne-Marie? A worker, you think, Nikki? Edwards? What did you used to do at this mine, Francis? What was your job here? Karen picked up Francis earlier.
Yeah.
Calling out to the lady called Francis who's trying to communicate. Can you affect one of those devices on the floor? Francis, she's related to a man, Alex, that the children don't like. Francis, did your husband used to run this mine? Was Alex one of the owners or foreman? Is that why the children are scared of him? Calling out to the children. There's some lights on the floor down there that you can interact with. If you can make them flash, then Alex has no more control over you. Communicate, Cheryl. Are you trying to communicate with us?
Can you tell us what this old building was for?
We'll let you know at the end of stream, Anne-Marie, if that's okay, my lovely. Lindsay, I'm getting a teacher or matron energy. We'll have to look at the history and see if we can find the history and see whether this part of this building was used as a school.
I'm not saying it might have been used as like a matron, maybe it could have been like
a matron hospital type thing.
Like, not a nurse, but do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
injuries.
Francis can be male's name as well, and maybe it is a male worker, as it was more commonly used for men. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Calling out to the gentleman named Francis. Can you step forward for us? I do apologise if I called you a lady. I meant no respect by that.
Disrespect.
Disrespect by that. Heard that is horrible from the male. What is horrible?
Sounds like dripping water.
Where?
On this box.
On this box. Can anybody else here like a dripping water thing coming from this box? I know, no respect. Hey dear, it's a good job John and your lot are here to pick me up on my mistakes, because you know what I mean. Oh dear. How many spirits are around us now? Again, did anybody else hear 5, or is that just my ears? Oh. Yeah, so we've still got 5 spirits round us. Calling out to the 5 spirits, can you combine your energies and light those devices up down there on the floor? Or if you need help.
Field and swim.
Field and swim has come on to Ovulus Box. Michelle heard 5 as well. I think Karen or somebody, I can't remember, I can't see name, it's gone off my screen. I think somebody's just put, no, Nikki's put 2 children, 3 adults. Evening, Debs, Shady Lady Cards and Crafts, my lovely. How are you this evening? Thank you for coming and joining. Hello, Life After TV Productions.
Good evening, Sam.
John, don't know if you heard him, Sam. John shouted, good evening. Hope you're well, Sam. So we have got a couple of devices down there for everybody that's just joining us. We've got John's flashy balls. We've got the REM pod. We have had some action on the flashy balls. And we are also using the quantum box. Yeah, the quantum box. We have picked up a couple of strange lights that we can't explain, and they definitely weren't bugs because we were looking. I was looking through the screen and then with my own eyes, and I know they weren't bugs, so we've got to go back. Nikki, it's hashtag John's flashy balls, not flashy balls. Oh, sugar, that's dropping. Well, you mentioned they had flooding issues, swim and fallen waters. It could be, it could, you know. I'm struggling, I'm dropping everything. If I move my hand, I'm going to drop that. That's it, you've got that. And something's just dropped. Speaker. Yes, Scotty, that's true. There were waters. I mean, somebody could have drowned. Evening, Chris. Welcome. What's what? I have no idea. Let me put me cig there. Get a torch.
It's your cable that's caught everything.
Which cable?
The white one. Just pick that up. This here. It's Langley. Charger.
Oh, slide that there. That's it. We're sorted now. I'm just trapping everything. I mentioned earlier that a woman was saying those words to me, fallen waters. You did, Karen, you did. I'm calling out to the spirits. Was saying water and fallen. Was the mines flooded at any point while you was down there? Or was the land flooded? Was it adults and children that got caught in the floods?
Curse.
We've been here nearly an hour, my lovely. I have a drowning feel too, Karen. I feel like pressure on my throat. Hey, mystery after death.
I heard it say curse a minute ago.
John heard curse. I don't know if anybody else heard curse. Is this land cursed? Did the wives of the 3 men that got murdered in the other mine, did you curse this land? You keep watching the weird mist in the corner on the window at the bottom right. I've not seen that, Jenny. We will look back. I know the screen keeps going in and out. But yeah, ask Francis if Alex had something to do with the fallen waters. I will do when we put next app on.
We're going to do an EVP.
Well, we're going to do an EVP now. Yeah, you see that fog. It's not from our vape, is it? The fog. I mean, there might be a bit of fog setting in if I turn you round.
It's quite misty.
It has got a bit of a damp mist to it because obviously the floor's got a bit of ice on. So it could be, I don't know why camera's not focusing, but on the sill. If you can screenshot for us, guys, and then we can see if we can pick this mist up in screenshots and then share on his timeline. It's there most of the time and changing and coming and going. Marvellous, Jenny, well spotted. If you guys can, like I said, take some screenshots and we'll see whether we can capture this and see whether we can see what it is. So we are about to do a...
Not on camera.
Yep, we are about to do a EVP. So please be quiet. Thanks, Nicky. Just pop them onto the page if you can, or group. Or send them me and I'll put on. Right, are we nearly ready?
We are now.
That's making a buzzing noise though, does it matter?
I'll turn it off. Give me a second. It might go off anyway.
That's mine.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
EVP session 1, the old mine. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Francis, are you here with us?
Are any of the miners that used to work here? Are you here?
How old is this mine? Is there any children here?
Stop it there.
Yeah. Can hear them guys coming back down talking this way, so we might pick some talking up. So John's just going to put it on loudspeaker, guys, so you can hear it. Sorry, I'm being a bit floppy with camera. That's why it could have just gone out of focus just then. My hand's not steady. Right, guys. You ready?
EVP session 1, the old mine. I mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Francis, are you here with us?
Are any of the miners that used to work here? Are you here?
How old is this mine? Evening Paranormal Voices. Is there any children here?
Stop it there. No.
No, didn't pick anything up on that EVP. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna go back up and do Vortex. So John's gonna go pick his flashy balls up. Hope you're all having a good time tonight. Don't know if I lift you up. You can't, no, they can't see stars. Yes, I hope you're all snuggled up under your blankets in the warm, guys. Evening, Sandy, my lovely. No worries about being late. We're just about to go and do Vortex, so you've not missed the Vortex. We've had some interaction on the flashy balls, and we will attempt them further up as well. See if we can get that interaction going back up. It is cold, Scott. It is. My feet minus 2.5. It's saying on temperature pod. Yeah, don't forget to share, stream out, my lovelies, and please like and subscribe and hit that bell.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. If you enjoy the content that we're showing.
If you don't, still hit that like button.
Yes, please. Up or down.
Yes, I'm snuggled in a heavy jacket, scarf, under a heavy blanket and 2 cats. Wow,
Lucky you.
it definitely is cold where you are then, Amy. Oh. Right, we're going to have one back up here.
Yeah, but I can't speed up properly until I get to where I'm.
I don't know if you can see, these puddles are slightly frozen. That's how cold it is. It's cold. Ooh. Too busy watching the screen and didn't see that uneven bit. Turn the light back up. My wheel spinning in a minute.
I am. You listen to crazy in your car.
I'm nearly there now.
Your feet are still. To do it Vortex, I need to try and get not as close as I can, but I need to. I'm not going to be able to get it in front, so you have to do it so I can see it. Because I don't think I can get into front.
You close enough here? Well, there, Lindsay's burning rubber. She also got
I think so.
in her shoes these, you know, like hand warmer things and heat pads you can get. She's got some for her feet.
But I tell you something, the warmest thing I've got on, apart from them heat warmers, is what Ellen's made me, and it's that neck scarf that you see, that blue one. So John's going to set the Vortex up now, guys. So remember, please, please, please screenshot. And I hate the word guys, and I would say famalam, but I keep forgetting to say famalam, and I say guys. So I might just have to say, soon she's going to start doing donuts on Big Red. Yeah, dear Amy, I do. Oh dear, my nose is cold though. Love the Vortex. I know, Carol. Last time we were here, if you remember, we couldn't get it working. We couldn't get the laser pen had broken. So we didn't actually we wasn't actually able to capture anything in the Vortex. But hopefully tonight we might catch a few faces or oh dear. Is that going to hit the ceiling in the tunnel? Right, guys, I'm just going to turn the light off a minute while he's doing that. Picking up on Tommy, tell him it's not hitting anywhere at minute. Oh, it is. Oh, it's my touch that's on. Just try it and we'll see. I'll have to get that comment back again in a minute, Karen. I missed it, my lovely. I think you need to come. I think I might need to move. It's not doing it like it normally does. Oh, is it? Is it, guys? Yeah. Tell me if that looks all right. Evening, abandoned boys, Corey. Welcome to chat. This is a Vortex that we're doing. If you guys think I need to move for Vortex to work, let me know, because I'm not 100% sure we're going to capture anything. See, that's just going. It is, and you have to blow it a bit slower further in, though. Calling out to the spirits, if you can come and stand in this light, we will be able to take your photo. You'll be able to show your face. You could even show us a full apparition of yourself. Don't forget to take a screenshot, guys, and share them onto his page. Some amazing things have been captured within this experiment that we do.
Stand in the vortex.
Yeah, but if you stand in it, well, I suppose if they screenshot, we know it's your legs behind. Let's see whether that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better, being stood behind it. Don't forget though, guys, when you do a screenshot, Johnny's actually behind there, so if we catch a full head, it could be John. Tell me your thoughts, guys. What do you think at Vortex? Calling out to the children spirits. Can you come and stand with John inside this inside this doorway? Or Francis, if you're still here. Ida. Karen, pop them names that you said, Duck, because I can't remember them. I remember Francis. Yeah, I think it's amazing, this Vortex. Very proud of John because he made this one himself. It's just the fact that we have to use his vape to make the smoke. But yeah. Mystery of Death Paranormal. Good evening, my lovelies. Could sit staring at that all night. I know, Mama Cass. That's what everybody says when we put Vortex on. First time in your live. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Corey. Bless you. I come on yours, but I come on as either Lindsay Fletcher or obviously ETA Paranormal. Do enjoy yours, Corey. Tell John that we got a flirt. No, I didn't. I will let him know in a minute. Right, we're going to do it for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to get the... I forgot what doodah's called now. Thermal. I'm going to get the thermal out, so just take your last screenshots, my lovelies. Evening, Mystery of Death. Hope you're okay. And again, camera's losing focus. If there's any spirits that wish to be seen, you need to come and stand in this light. You can show yourself as a full apparition. You can show yourself just as a head or an animal. Good to hear, Mystery, good to hear. Right, John, do you want to call it there, my lovely, and just let smoke just blow out? And then we'll try thermal camera and as flashy balls again. Wow, that was your face then. I thought I saw a face, and I was just about to say, I've seen a face. And it was your face, pocket pup. Get my teeth in, poking through. Evening, Craig, my lovely. I don't know how to wave, or are you talking to John to wave? Dear. What do you want us to use now, guys? Famalam. Sorry, not guys. Get the Famalam right. What do you want us to try now? Do you want us to try another EVP while we're up here and we've just done the smoke? Do you want us to do Dead Wave? What else haven't we used? We haven't used thermal yet. We will get the thermal camera out. We haven't used Spiritus, even though that one does sound creepy. I've got that microphone. No, might have it be able to do that back down there on gate or on something over here. Dead Wave, EVP and thermal. No worries, my lovely. We shall get the. We'll do an EVP. We shall. Oh, that's better if I show you down there. John's just. Evening, Cliff, my lovely. Yeah, I can see it when I turn my light down, but I can't turn my light down yet till you're there. The flashy balls are down, so I'm just going to dim the light. Dim it, what's in it? Vortex is cool. I wondered what it looks like from far away. Oh, it's gone off my screen now. Sorry, Amy, I can only read it. Looks like, but Cole walk off in the distance. There is a ghostly green mist. I know. Oh, got interaction.
Thank you. Same one as well. I don't know if it's same bowl, but it's same side.
It's same side. If you, this is where we got the communication last time.
Is that just the same?
What did that just say?
I don't know.
It's somewhere under there. We're not moving his feet, so we're not making any sort of movements. It's not gone off
Slain.
to me. Oh, it's gone said slain.
I thought it said same.
Oh. To the spirit that's playing with that flashy light, with that flashy ball, could you light the other one up on the other side, please? Or interact with the blue light. There's some lights on that blue light, and you can make them go different colours if you just go near to it. John's just setting dead wave up while we're just waiting.
Is that what they want?
Yeah, and an EVP.
Look dead away first, 'cause that copy is still.
Here we go. Thank you so much. There's nothing round this, guys, that could be setting it off. I'm sat on Big Red, as you can see. John's there and he's not moving. I would tell you if it were any of us moving. You just want to jump a minute. So as you can see, John's jumping and stamping about and it's not triggering the ball off. You can see ball in sight. So you just know that it's not us that are triggering that ball off, my lovelies. So calling out to the spirit. Did you catch that, guys? We just had a famalash. To those that are new coming into channel, obviously I can't walk very far, so I do use a scooter, mobility scooter, which is called Big Red. So if you hear anything me saying Big Red or anything regarding Big Red, you know that is my scooter. Oh, look. Thank you so much for communicating with the flashy balls. Could you do that to the other one on the other side, please? Just so you know that, just so we know that you understand what we're asking of you. We would love it so much if you could light the other one up. We need that confirmation that you can hear us, and I know you're lighting that one up for us, and that's amazing. But we need the other one. Get 2 minutes before we swap. But we need you to light the other ball up on the other side. That just gives us more validation that we are communicating with spirit that's crossed over. Right, guys, we've got dead wave on now. So, again, please put what you hear in chat. Thank you. We do appreciate you communicating with us.
He tells us it's you that's moving that ball. He tells on this device in my hand.
Poor man, I heard. Kelly heard.
What about the blue light? Can you go up to the blue light?
I heard light. Reason we need you to put in chat what you hear is because when we're using these kind of apps, it's very hard for us to hear what's been said.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. John's just going to swap the balls round and see if it will light the other one up. Or whether it sticks to the same ball. John set that one off.
I didn't set that off.
You didn't set that off. Three, two.
Can you set one of those balls off for us again, please?
For validation for us, could you set the one off that you originally set off? The one to the left, is it? Is that my left?
Yeah, our left is
yeah.
that way.
Could you set this one off on this side here?
Right. Their left.
Is that their left or right? Oh.
Then
I've no idea my left from my right. If you like what you see, thumbs up and hit that bell. Yes, please, guys. We appreciate that, hitting that bell so much. And also hitting the like button for us. And any comments you have that we missed tonight, you can pop them into comments after. And we were happy to we're happy to answer all comments. John's just getting thermal out. I thought that just swore then. I ain't drunk my coffee.
I am freezing cold now.
Put that down onto my knee because then you can hear the box. Calling out to the children spirits. If it was the children that was lighting the balls up, could you do that again for us, please? Thermal, everything is freezing. Iced coffee, I know. We have to stop for one somewhere on the way home. First trans ghost, who's put that? I can't see. If that was a male, that was lighting up those devices, could you do that again for us? If it was the female.
Wait, it says over.
Dead Wave said bad man. Tommy saying Alex is bad man. Tommy, is Alex the bad man? Tommy, if Alex is the bad man that the children are scared of, could you light one of those devices up on the floor? Or can you say a clear yes into this device? Yeah, guys, no comment in capital letters, please. Yes, that's Tommy telling you about bad Alex. Tommy, why is Alex bad? I didn't hear what that child's voice said.
It's not working, it's too cold.
It's too cold for thermal to work. Will it work on if you put it to me?
No, it's not picking anything up.
It's not picking anything up.
No.
Wow, thermal's not working, guys. Famalam.
It says, look, min over, max over, minus
Yeah.
2, and there's nothing. It's just on normal camera.
Yeah, can't change it.
No.
No thermal for now. We'll see whether we can get it working in a bit. Lindsay, could you ask how Francis died? Francis, how did you die?
Try and turn these batteries around. Sometimes. I've had problems with it before.
Francis, can you speak clearly for us? And can you tell us how you passed away? Did you pass away in the mine? Or in the water? Lindsay, could you ask how Francis died? Scott, I feel Alex had something to do with her death. To do with whose death? It's because I didn't know whether Francis is male or female. Francis, can you answer that? Are you a male or a female? I don't mean to be disrespectful in any way. It's just that sometimes in our present time, Francis can be used as a girl or a boy's name. Was you a nurse that worked here?
Push.
Push me. Who pushed you? Can you tell us the name of the person that pushed you? Francis, we're looking to validate how you died. Ooh. Can't wait to check group afterwards if we've got something interesting. How many people died here? How many lives were taken in this mine? This is where we were getting the light anomalies from last time. If there's any spirits here, can you show yourself in this doorway? In the lower part of the doorway? Could you show yourself by a light? What are you going to do, Vic? No, it's just... Can you show yourself as a light anomaly? Evening, Rachel. Heard Adam and 5. Yeah, it's been saying 5 all night. I think we've got 5 spirits with us. Calling out to the 5 spirits that are around us. And I think Adam come through Rachel earlier. Can you walk through this tunnel? Is this where you used to walk through to go to work?
What used to be in this building? Was this the engine house where the pump was?
Scotty, there are 2 names, but all 5 names come to me at the same time. Karen, can you just comment all 5 names for me, my lovely?
Can you tell us your name, please?
Jack, Jim. I heard Jack and Jim.
Alex, Tommy, Francis, Jake, Maria.
Do we have an Alex, Tommy, Francis, Jake, or Maria with us? Or can Alex, Tommy, Francis, Jake, and Maria, can you combine your energies and trigger one of those devices off on the floor? I think it said David a few times as well. Could you walk through that doorway for us, please? And go near them blue lights. Lead poisoning children are at greater risk. I don't think this were a lead mine, were it? Yeah, were it? Was the children in the mines at risk to the lead? Did this also affect the adults? Rose, Jack, Jim, did all you people work here at this mine at one time or another? Or do some of you have connections to this place other than the mine?
Alright. Do you want to turn around and I'll put everything on this?
On that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hang on, where's the... Hang on, guys, you're going to go a bit wobbly at minute because I've got to move you around on Big Red and I've sort of like got to go forward and backwards. Forward. I do apologise. I'm dropping torches and everything. I don't know what I've dropped. I've dropped it on the floor. 2 higher-pitched voices coming through. There is. I think you heard correct. I don't know if we'd asked a question at that time, my lovely. He's knocking that, and it's not triggering anything off.
You're on.
Was Francis a surname? I've dropped touch on deck. Again. Tommy, is there a Tommy here with us? Tommy, if you're here, could you trigger one of the devices off on the lift? Grimson, I don't know if that's a name. And my screen's just gone off. Or surname, that's what I heard, Grimson. Do we have somebody with the surname as Grimson? Tom was coming through on necrophonic earlier along with the name John. Help them. If you need help, if you need us to help you, you need to come and trigger one of these devices off on the lift. And then you need to tell us how we can help you. You're not stuck to this place. You can move on from this place. You just have to find your way out. Can you do that? It's not our caller, is it?
No.
Can you tell us how many spirits are here with us? Can you communicate with us, please? You've been active with those flashy balls. Can you be active again for us? We don't mean you any harm or disrespect. How many children lost their lives here? This mine shaft here, is this the lift that used to take you down to the mine? We do research live, my lovely. We've got historians on his A team, and they do the history for us. If you watch the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the stream, you will see the history. We always start with the history so people can see it. I can see skipping ropes, but the child using them couldn't skip. I'm seeing 2 children playing with 1 rope pretending to skip happily. I feel a boy and a girl and feel they were twins. No, don't jump. Who's telling who not to jump? Who did jump? Did somebody fall? Was somebody pushed down this mine? Sure, that's an Alex.
Was Alex pushed down the mine? Did he ever recover his body? Is Alex still here?
Can we put that other one on other app? What we started with is enough charging that one?
Necrophonic?
No.
Quantum box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to quantum box, guys. Yeah, we got pushed as well. We got that pushed earlier. It come through.
Just told me that.
Please, spirits, try to light these devices up again, please. Alex pushed Frances and drowned her. When device comes on, remember to ask that, John.
Mm-hmm.
Frances, did you drown? Could you light one of those devices up for us if you was drowned? Or go near the blue light in the middle?
Can I ever see it all? Give me 2 seconds and set it up.
Calling out to Frances. We know there was water here. I believe David was old and looked after the kids. I feel like he watched out for them and kept them, other adults, from harassing them.
Good.
Sam.
What?
Are we ready?
No, it's just gone off.
His device is just switched off. For no reason whatsoever.
It was fully charged and it went out.
For no reason whatsoever. That's just switched itself off. It's fully charged. We didn't catch the button. If you're playing about with our equipment, please give us a sign.
Would you mind not? The equipment that's on the floor down there, feel free.
To go in effect.
But not this. Oh, battery's fully charged. Yeah.
Yep. If you was the gentleman, or a couple of gentlemen, seems that way, Chris, and Gemma, if you were messing with equipment, if you was the gentleman that was stood at the top of this mine shaft and you was in charge of the lift, could you make a noise or show yourself as a light anomaly? Could you interact with those devices at the bottom of the lift? You know they don't hurt you because they've been used before. You've seen other spirits interacting with them. Or other energies, should I say, not spirits, energies. Was this a sad place to work in? Was it the people at this mine that did kill the other 3 men from the other mine because of some sort of smoke or fire that was set off here and the fumes travelled? You can answer me by flashing one of those balls or going near the blue light. Back then there wasn't safety.
It's not going on.
It's not coming on.
Very
You
good.
didn't have the safety equipment that we would have had today.
Can you affect one of the devices on the floor for us, please?
That's interesting, Karen. Not giving all away yet, though. Probably you know too much and they're messing with equipment, maybe. Maybe Kelly. Maybe they do. What, Tommy or Francis? Scotty? Both, Karen. Wow. So Tommy and Francis then, Scotty, we have got some history on them. Do we have the history? Will that be going into group chat afterwards, Scotty? Yeah. Wow. Karen, can I just say, do you know, you've been missed on every stream and I know you've been busy with move and everything else, but look at that, my lady. You come back and already you've come back into chat and you've picked up 2 names that we can actually go back in history and find 2 names connected. And I just think that is just great validation. Not just for yourself, but for everybody else that's been in and on chat tonight. And that's what we're after. This is why we do the history, but we do keep a little, well, Scotty and Chris keep a little bit of the history back so that when people do put things into chat, we can check the history and see whether these names appear. But yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, Karen, and thank you to everybody else who's been putting names. And again, we will try and validate all the names that come through. Evening said, we will try and validate all the names that come through. And as Scotty said, all history will be posted into our group on Facebook. Would it be possible for one of our A team to share the link to the Facebook group for if anybody else joins and wants to come into group? They can. If you won't mind sharing his links out, guys. I literally only just found this out 10 minutes ago. Wow. So you've been doing a bit more digging than Scotty on the history for us. That's amazing. Thank you so much. See, this is what I like as well, is the fact that you've had to go back and you've done some more history while we're live. So it's just great validation for us with what we get coming through.
It's a different one. This is that afterlight box.
All right, this is the afterlight box. And just want to say thank you to all our family that comes in and joins us, and all those with gifts and those without gifts. If something pops into your head, just say it. You never know when it might be connected. Thank you for respecting everybody and each other. It does mean so much to us that we do keep chat like this. Right, guys, listen out to what you hear. I forgot what Karen wanted to ask us about Alex. Oh, Francis, did Alex drown you? Francis, can you tell us whether Alex drowned you? It's not working either.
Yeah.
I just heard like a tap behind you. I don't know whether it's something dripping or... No worries, Sid. Calling out to the spirit of Francis. Was you drowned, Francis? Alex, why did you drown Francis?
Let me try that quantum box one more time. If it don't work, I'll put thingy on.
Necrophonics back on or something.
I ain't got time to be sorting it out.
No. I'll tell you something, guys. This place is amazing. I know we're only showing you a small part, but unfortunately Big Red can't get round it. But in daytime, we will come back up to this place in day and just do a live video. No, we'll not do any interacting or anything. Oh, we might just do a bit of spirit box while we're here in day. But we will bring you back up in daytime and just show you this place in day because it's absolutely amazing. There's all different buildings that John can get to then, while I just drive about and do whatever. You do have to come through a field of cows, so that'll be fun. It's been an awesome night. It has, Carol, it has. It really has. And you know, to say it is cold, I'm not feeling that cold as much as what I have done on other nights. That would be great, Lindsay. I love old mines. Yeah, Joanne. And I think sometimes coming at night, spirits are with us day and night. But I think we choose to come out at night time because it's less contamination. There's not as many. Evening, Rebecca. You're watching from your car. I hope you've got that eating on. But yeah, I think the reason why a lot of paranormal teams tend to go out at night time rather than the daytime is just because of the common contamination level from traffic, from other people. Whereas at night time, traffic seems to die down a bit later on at night because everybody's wrapped up warm in bed or in the houses. You don't get as many people walking around the street. And I just think that contamination level just drops by, say, 99% down to probably about 45% because you're still going to get that contamination coming in, but it just makes it that little bit better. Can't get it working.
For some reason it's saying it's not compatible now.
For some reason it's saying it's not compatible, so we will have to check this out. It'll probably work when we get back into the car.
Even though we've been using it all night.
Yeah.
Earlier. Other days.
But yeah. But no, I think it's me. I think a lot of places where you come to investigate, I think it's brilliant. What I would like to see is another team probably coming out and doing an investigation here, just to see whether they can either get validation for the things that we've picked up on, because I don't think many paranormal teams have come out and done this mine recently. I think a few might have done it a couple of years ago. But yeah, hang on. Somebody just comment in chat again because my screen's gone off and I can't see it. Can you put your finger on it? The ventilation was inadequate. It was. What about an EVP? Yeah, we'll try another EVP, Chris. I think what we might do is try and do 2 EVPs straight after one another. Connecting again. Right, so we're going to put EVP down there on the floor and try and pick up.
EVP session 2 of the old mine. Evening spirits, my name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
No harm or disrespect, just here to communicate with you. Can you tell us what this is that the objects are placed on?
Francis, did Alex push you or drown you in the water?
What year did this mine open?
How many men did it take to use the mine shaft?
What was you mining for here?
Yep. Sorry.
EVP session 2 of the old mine. Evening spirits, my name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I mean no harm or disrespect, we're just here to communicate with you. Could you tell us what this is that the objects are placed on?
Francis, did Alex push you or drown you in the water?
What year did this mine open?
How many men did it take to use the mine shaft?
What was you mining for here? Stop that.
Get dog barking in the background on that one. Again, nothing on EVP. Don't let it drop down. Tell me when it's on.
EVP session 3, the old lead mine. What was this shaft here? What was it? Was it a ventilation shaft?
Alex, was you the foreman here?
How many men died in this mine?
Do you need help?
Can you tell us your name? EVP session 3, the old lead mine. What was this shaft here? What was it? Was it a ventilation shaft?
Alex, was you the foreman here?
How many men died in this mine? What was that?
Like a growl, like a grunt. I know it's gone blurry, my lovely. Just listen back to this, guys. What do you hear? That were there.
Why would you? Why ain't nothing working? EVP session 2, the mine. Being respect, mean no harm or disrespect.
Might be by my vape that's making it go in and out, guys, at minute.
EVP session 3.
Just listen, guys, and just see what you hear.
Let's fast forward it a little bit. Fine.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Leave it play in a minute.
EVP session 2, the old no homo disrespect, we just here to communicate.
It's messing. Did any of you guys hear that noise?
EVP session 3.
Heard a groan.
I'll hear it again. Yeah.
Yep.
You need help.
Can you tell us your name? Stop it there.
Evening, Para. So, we caught something that we can't explain, that we didn't hear
I mean, it could be a sound coming out.
in
of
our time. It could have been a sound just coming out of the vent. Definitely not one that we heard.
I never heard anything.
No,
What's that right
we
next
didn't
to
hear it in real time. So, evening, Trish, my lovely lady. Do you want to pick your flashy balls up and that? And we'll
Where are we going?
head back down that way. I don't even know how to turn camera, guys, so I'll just wait while John comes up. Picking and sensing words, kidnapping and grapes. That's a kidnapping and gypsies. Oh, blooming heck. Screen went off before I saw. Hope everybody's okay that's coming in and joining us now. I'm just going to pass you back up to John. Don't forget to take
Charger, I won't. I don't know where it is.
charger.
You just dumped everything.
I am dumped everything. Just let me reverse out before.
Be funny.
It won't be funny if I went down that. Right? Oh.
She's off, look. 100 mile an hour.
Dear.
It's cold.
It is getting cold now.
Well, -2 when we got here.
I know. My goodness me. I hate going down hills.
To be fair, these coats are a lot warmer than what we normally are, though.
They are. Don't feel anything through these coats.
Oh.
I'm going to swear.
Why? Why are you swearing?
What's that just saying?
How are you doing now?
Those slain and unlock.
That is why I end my outdoor ones early November. Yeah,
Who put that?
Trish. Sounds like a plan.
It
Unfortunately.
does, Trish, but the inside ones are just so expensive and we don't want to sit do it shed all the time.
Yep. I know we do. We need some off-road tyres or something. Where are you going now? Pardon? This door.
You can get a bit of interaction going here. And
Right, I'll pass you that then.
Oh. Vowel. Unlock, like, and vowel.
Is the phone in there, do you know?
I think so.
Any idea where?
No.
No, it's dropped.
Oh, you're going to have to go back.
I'll put your spirit box on. I'll go and have a look. Lindsay's lost my phone.
I've dropped the phone. I know, Steve, it's getting quite chilly billy over here now. Proper feeling it. Right, try a bit of spirit box. If anywhere it'll have come out on that hill. We are going the other way, 10:30 a.m. and 22 degrees. Oh my goodness. Have a good day, Steve, my lovely. Okay. Calling out to the spirits of this old mine. My name's Lindsay. I don't mean any harm or disrespect. But if you can communicate through these devices that we've got out, we would really, really appreciate that. I do. There's a couple of flashy balls that are on the floor that you can interact with. You found it?
Yeah, you can't floor back there. Just make sure it charges in there.
That steam that you're seeing is our breath now. I think that were a bug that just went up the doorway. Calling out to the spirits of this old mine and this old house.
This old house.
Green door, green door. Bit of Shaky Stevens there. What's behind the green door? If there's any spirits here that just want to come and say goodbye to us, can you step forward and light these lights up? Or communicate through this white noise? Evening, Ro. I was just thinking that too. What we got on? Necrophonic. Right, we're going to do about 5 minutes of necrophonics, my lovelies. I've got that song in my head now. Hi guys, been here a while watching the live. For a while I've been seeing the colour green. Now you're in front of the green door. Proper freaked me out. Oh, bless Peter. Wow. I wish you'd have put that in chat earlier. I don't know where I put torch. Where's little torch gone? No, you took it. Nothing, it's just a bit of grass up. I was going out. I do apologise for that.
Refresh, guys, if you're having problems.
John lived here. Was that you, Cliff? Did you just... Cliff? Yeah, Cliff. John lived here. What, in this house, Cliff? Was there a John that lived in this house? Yeah. Wow.
Can you affect any of the devices on the floor, John?
Could you walk out, John, and knock on the door or open the door? Can you come out and talk to us? Wow. Hello, my sis came to visit my dad and brought some leftover turkey. They're watching TV now, so I just got your want to come in and give you all some love. Oh, bless Bill. Thank you so much. And happy Thanksgiving for, I think yesterday, weren't it, Thanksgiving?
So, yeah.
And enjoy your leftovers, my lovely.
Black Friday today.
Yeah. John, how long did you live in this property for? Say hello to your family, Bill, from us.
Can you say hello to us through this device, John?
Could you show yourself to us in that bottom window? Can I pull back a bit and get a bit more of it on? Oh. Can you show yourself as a light anomaly, John? Make John a ski mask. We might get arrested. Like Friday followed by Skint Saturday. John, did you live on this property when it was the mine? Or was this house here before the mine or after?
What year was this house built?
Thanks, Bill.
Jesus, what? You actually Jesus something.
I also seen a tall man with a large beard. Wow. See if you can get any names with that, Peter, and see if you could pop them into chat, because we can check back on the history for the names.
I'm sure a woman on this just said, Jesus Christ. Like, you know, like that.
Don't forget, guys, pop what you hear in chat. You are our eyes, ears, and extra investigators out. John Allen. Cliff, were it John Allen who lived in this property?
Is your name John Allen?
We're just here to communicate with you, just to see if we can, once we've crossed over, whether we can still communicate with our loved ones. No, not Alan. Thanks, Cliff. Who's here with us? John, can you show yourself as a light anomaly in that window, please? Yeah, I will too when we've finished us live.
I thought you said John again.
I thought, yeah. Does anybody else hear it said John? Yes, Chris, this is all our investigations. That's what ETA is about. We're about that family, and everybody's part of it. If there's any spirits here that just want to come and say hello.
We are going to have to leave soon.
Mine. Anybody else just hear mine?
I thought before that I heard a woman go, oh no, don't.
Oh no, don't. And you heard Jesus Christ, didn't you? Like a woman saying, not Jesus Christ. Yes, mine. Cheers, Karen.
Not as in a religious
No, I
way,
know,
but you know,
but
like,
like
something you go, Jesus
Jesus Christ, yeah. Try to get Wood to go live later. Marvellous. We'll be there. That lady's voice that you hear that's like a cry, that's actually one of the phonics. That's the sound of one of the phonics. And that's what you're listening for if you can hear the three, that turning into a word. Three widows, yeah, the three widows did put a curse on this place. John, did the curse affect you while you lived on this property? Or was the curse just aimed at those that were in control of the mines?
Is this land still cursed now?
I had temperature then, I think. I heard Evelyn. Evelyn, I think. Oh no, Ida came out, didn't it? Evelyn, was you related to John? You had disrespect. We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate. We're just interested in the afterlife and what happens when we cross over. Is there a spirit with us whose face is burnt on one side? Is there a spirit with us who had burns on one side of his face? Kelly, you saw an orb shoot up. I can't say whether it were a bug or not, my lovely, because I'm not looking at door at that point. I do know that that's my breath that you can see there. Chris said, "'Tis cursed."
Who put the curse on this land?
Glad you're home safe, Rebecca.
Who put the curse on this land?
Heard get up and gone and yep.
Can you say goodbye?
Can you show yourself as light anomalies near that doorway, please? Just before we go, just so you can come and say goodbye. Could you light one of those devices up as well? John sounded like she was saying sorry to you.
You sorry to me?
Mystery After Death Paranormal heard bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Thank you. Gone. Thank you for coming and saying goodbye, and thank you for communicating with us tonight. We've got some great validation that we are going to share out with other people, and hopefully some other paranormal investigators will come out, try and validate what we've found here, and get even more information from yourselves. They all come with love and respect, just like ourselves. What is under the left windowsill? In a minute, John will just walk you over to windowsill so you can see what's there. Do you want to pick your flashy devices up? Your flashy balls, lad, your flashy balls. Oh dear, I'll tell you something now. I'm feeling that cold in my bones. In my bones. Right, my lovely. I'll let you take that and then come and turn it back on us.
Take it away.
To windowsill, just
Which
so
one?
they can see. There's only that one window that they can see. That one.
This one? Don't know.
There's a hole. There's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. But that's it. There's just...
Got to knock on the door?
No, might be somebody in there. It's the field centre.
It's what?
It's field centre. There might be somebody in there,
It might be.
asleep.
Right. That were a bit bright. At least I didn't blind myself. Do we have to move that? Yeah. Oh. So guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I think it's been a very interesting night.
Yes.
I think some validation that's come through has been absolutely amazing, and it's you guys that have brought that. You Famalam with the guys. It's you, my lovely Famalam, that have brought that bit of history and give these spirits a voice to be heard. You heard Tell the Truth just before. Marvellous Get Up Again came. Might be telling me to get up off my scooter, thinking I'm idle. Didn't catch the whole show. Oh, no worries, Rebecca, my lovely lady. At least you managed to catch some of it. Great evening as always. Namaste. Definitely namaste,
you,
Karen. And ETA Famalam all the way, even
Thanks,
though John's
Cliff.
pet hate name. But thank you so much. Did we manage to share the link to his group, Scotty? Or Claire? Or Carol? Or Gemma? Joanne? Kimmer? I can't even remember all your names, you know. But yes, if not, just pop across onto Facebook and just look up ETA Paranormal. Oh, it was shared. Oh, cheers, Scotty. So it is, yeah, please share again if you don't mind. So anybody who's wanting to catch us on Facebook, just join this group, and in the group you will find all the information from all the lives that we do. We do put all the history in there so you guys can read it and get to know a little bit more that we don't read out. So we'd just like to say thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.
For joining us tonight on this cold night. Can't wait to investigate in snow though, can you?
Yeah.
So it's good night from me.
Good night from me. Take care, guys.
Yes, thank you too. Hang on. Gemma, Claire, Carol, Karen,
Janet,
Janet,
Scotty,
Scotty,
Chris.
Chris,
Claire Bear.
Claire Bear, Kimmo, Joanne, and Michael. I think I've got you all. So good night, my lovelies. Thank you so much for being part of ETA family and our secret set of private paranormal investigators. Take care, and thank you, Catherine. Take care, my lovelies, and we'll see you
See you
soon.
soon. Take care, guys. Good
Mwah.
night. God bless.
Night. God bless. Sweet dreams.